Alright guys, we are back. Yo 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 yo. We're back with Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Hope you all are doing well. We are now on the Miller's quest to get into the wedding. And we found out the Miller just does not only do milling. Okay, let me...
Praise the Lord.
Good day.
Yeah, we found out that the Miller doesn't only do milling. Yeah, so I stole some treasure from the woodcutters by the mill. Killed two of them. It wasn't even much. Tried to buy a new horse because my horseshoes are damaged. But I don't have enough, so I stole this one. But the guy is not awake yet. And if I try to skip time,
What's up?
the horse is gonna run away. So I don't know what to do, you guys. I'm trying to find a solution for this. Wonder if I could time up. I don't know. Let me see if I can still call my horse. Oh yeah, there he is, Pebbles. So this is awkward.
I'm sorry.
Pebbles, I betrayed you. Yeah, you can't skip time while you're on a horse. I don't even remember which guy was it. Oh, wait. He was right here all this time? That's crazy. That is crazy. Horse handler Mikolai. Stay right there. Don't move.
Go away.
Wake up.
Lepas ke itu ba? Dalam berisi. Udah manggil sini apa? Balik.
Wake up, my guy. I have a horse to sell you. No, you don't.
Can I just more that?
How do I get this guy to wake up? Yeah, wake up.
I must be mad. I just go to solo this.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
I don't know what to think about it. I've got plenty to worry about myself. It was good to see you, my friend. Huh? Straight.
Maybe if I'm on the horse?
To hell with it.
Don't go back to sleep.
Hi, John, Julie.
Yeah, it's just awful. Oh wait, I think it's an hour till morning. What can I do in the meantime? Okay, I know. I'll go do some fighting nearby, level up. I just want to sell this horse. And then possibly, depending on how much money I get from it, go back here to Samin, buy a horse, or I guess fix Pebbles' horseshoes. I don't know why I didn't try that first, but hey. And then we can go to Troskowitz. I think it's Troskowitz, to the Rathaus. Don't even know who that is. And steal whatever the Miller wants us to steal. Let's go on a little journey.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Nice and easy, soldier. I wonder if I could read while I'm on a horse. Aw, man. Gear looks like it's still in good condition, except for this, Saxon hauberk. Well, since I'm on soldier, I guess I'll drink this. Maybe it will prevent him from running away more. Yeah, I'm just killing time until it's morning and we can make a deal with the horse handler guy. Perfect. Come on, we're here to talk to you. Got a beautiful horse right here, Mikolai. What's going on?
I'm with you.
Okay, let me leave and come back.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Wait, food? Oh, there's no food, it's finished.
Nice and slow.
Hail.
This guy for real?
Greetings.
Alright, I'll just wait until he's ready to buy the horse, you guys, and skip this part out for you. Oh, get it. That's just 10 right there. So where is he? Ah, no, he's a huntsman. Oh heck, he was by the horses.
I've got a horse for you here.
What do you want to do with him?
Oh, I can acquire him? That's perfect. Let me see. Let me see
We'll
what's
exchange him for groschen.
For this one, I will give you this much.
355.
It's not worth it.
Let me see how much is it to acquire
Horse for
him.
you here.
What do you want to do with him?
I'd like to keep this horse.
I hope the old one served you well, and that it won't be tough to say goodbye. Wait a moment. The price of the horse, plus my services, and if I deduct the price of yours, this is what I get. Take it or leave it.
560, I got 593. Okay, let me
I
haggle.
value your services a bit more than I expected. How about this?
560. Let me see if I can get him to 510.
We have a deal?
Look, offer a bit more, and we can make a deal.
Let's go
You know
530.
what? All right, why not? Let us go and switch over the saddles before I forget anything. Oh, and one more thing. Since it's your first horse, I'll throw in an old saddle and bridle, so you don't go riding around looking like a beggar. Don't forget to get some proper tack as well.
Nice. Wait, I wonder what happened to all our stuff. Is it now with Soldier? Yes, it is. Perfect. Alright, so no one need to worry about him running off. Okay, you guys, now that we've had our new horse,
You want to shoot someone? Put it away!
gonna fast travel to Trotsky. And get that quest going. What's this? You arrive at a small camp. A group of boisterous people has stopped there. They're cooking food over a fire and competing in target shooting. Guess we'll stop.
Did you hear about what happened? happened at the big wheel.
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Sherovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
Get this. Miller boasted since he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for... Huh?
Have you been hunting?
What's it to you, lad?
Well, you're seasoned hunters, that much I can tell. But I don't think the local lord would be so understanding.
Well, you're mistaken. We're no poachers. But truth be told, no. I wouldn't expect him to be very understanding. Especially not now. What with that beast on the loose?
What do you mean, a beast? A wolf? One of those majestic loners that require skilled hunters?
If only. It's already snatched infants and slaughtered 2 maidens. Babes were nowhere to be found. The maidens were shredded to pieces. But when I saw them, I tell you, that was no wolf.
What was it then?
Nobody's caught a good look at it. All I know is that it's been happening in these parts.
So you're hunters chasing down vermin?
That we are. Ulrich hired us to hunt the beast.
Looks like there's enough of you to get the job done.
1 fewer than we were. Hans vanished yesterday.
Is he dead?
I don't know. We haven't seen him since yesterday morning.
Well, you must be well trained for this kind of hunt. Is there anything you can teach me? Or perhaps we could just practice our marksmanship?
Aye. Practice is the key to wisdom. Or whatever they say. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Crossbow.
All right. What do you feel up to? Because it's not going to be free.
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal.
Archers, get set. And loose!
Did you see that, lads? He just up and left. Stop, stop! Hey, you'll shoot someone!
You kidding me?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Help? Thanks, but I don't think so. We'll find Hans and bring down that beast. But if I may offer some advice, stay on the path and don't stray from it.
I have to be going. Good luck catching that beast, and may God protect you.
Thanks. God be with you. And don't forget what I said about keeping to the path.
Is that supposed to be a threat?
You were starting to scare me. Stand still!
Easy! Easy!
Good. Stand still! Good boy. What are you doing creeping about in the dark, eh?
So guys, before we steal that, we're gonna go get the clothes. We're gonna get the thieves' clothes. Think I'm at the right place? Came by the road, under the bridge. Yeah, I think I'm at the right place.
silly doggy.
That's right. Okay, so we just lockpick this door. Change my clothes so that I'm more quiet. I think it's upstairs.
Damnation. Oh, bloody hell.
Come on. At this point, this guy's gonna wake up.
Oh, fucker.
Shit. Steady hands, steady hands. There we go.
Yes. These will make me almost invisible.
Let's go ahead and put this stuff on right now. I think that was it. Okay, let's go. I'm over encumbered. Need a fast travel. But we should have gotten that side mission though, right? Let's see. Yes, we did. We basically got too much stuff. Almost there. So. Let's just eat the apple. Okay, there we go. Back to Choskoits, you guys.
Quick!
See what he has. So we got chest keys. Hey, dog, you're making too much noise. Come on. You're doing the most. Trying to blow my cover. Yeah, I can sell this stuff. Let me move into my horse first. There we go.
The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. That's Crazel's document. But
Because I don't really need these thieves' clothes again. Besides, they're kind of dragging me down, so I'll send them to my horse. Get these pants off. Okay, that should be everything. Don't think I sent everything to the horses yet, though. So he's got a bow and some arrows. So the shield can be sent. The sword. Yeah, we should be all good now. Just fast travel back to the miller. And then once we get there, it'll be mission complete.
Praise God.
Guess he's in his room.
Greetings, my friend.
I have that document from the Rathaus for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistus?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the Rathaus too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes, of course.
What now?
That much. I'm gonna need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry, I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semi.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
You promised you'd get me into that wedding.
I did, but I didn't say when. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure, but I've taken you on as an apprentice, so I might as well tell you something. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices and theurgy, bring him to life.
A golem, you say? Isn't that a kind of pie? What are you going to do with a living pie?
Henry, a golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word, that sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly.
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
See now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with the alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young Semi?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistus, his feet will never get tired and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
All right then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look, that you can point me in the right direction, and also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damn handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So this Bonnie, she's a dowser or something?
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. You don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
Well, I haven't spoken to Zinnik yet, so at least we'll get to know each other.
Right along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
Take care.
Man, these guys sure
I'm
can
sorry.
talk. And that's the last time I'm making Henry say anything. With his scholarship points, talking about golem being a pie, that's crazy. Okay, let's see what we have here. Energy. Nice. That's a lot. By 6. Let's study this. Get an increase in strength. Nice. Level 11 strength. Scholarship per point. I wonder if it's maxed. Oh, I need to sleep. Ooh.
I could lay down for a bit.
Where do I sleep again? Is it up here?
I got tired.
There we go. I'm just gonna finish reading these books. Alright, let's... wonder if Miller's already gone to bed. See what we can learn.
Good day to you.
You seem like a reasonably educated man, Crazel.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know some interesting and useful things. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bullshit you spew.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuums?
And that's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basics.
I have no time for the basics.
Well, I'll be happy to give you some groschen for your troubles.
All right, but don't forget, this will take some time. For a few groschen, and I'll teach you whatever you want.
For instance, I'd like to know how to pry open a lock properly, or how to go through someone's purse without being noticed.
I see, I see. The combination of restraint and the mechanics of general acquisition of property. That seems doable. Let's get to work.
I'd like to learn something new.
Well, you know how things work around here. All right, but don't forget, this will take some time. Throw in a few coins and I'll teach you whatever you want.
I'll find some money and come back.
That's up to you. Every person walks their own path.
Show me your wares. Word about the price.
Sure. Why not? Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Get rid of all this stuff that we don't need.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
That, and a little tip.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's worth that much more, but I'll take it. Not using all that stuff anyway. I'll go ahead and buy this book now. Where is it?
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not? Finally, a reasonable sum.
I'd like to learn something new.
Well, you know how things work around here. All right, but don't forget, this will take some time. Or if you're gross, I'll teach you whatever you want.
I reckon you could teach me how to move about undetected.
That's a true art. It's based on the ideas of the old masters. You need to master the knowledge of light and shadow. Find a balance. Any deviation means chaos. Let's get to work. Careful.
I'd like to learn something new.
Well, you know how things work around here. All right, but don't forget, this will take some time. Throw in a few coins and I'll teach you whatever you want.
You talk about alchemy like a book. I reckon you could teach me something about brewing potions.
We've been through a lot together, so I'm sure you know that alchemy is a noble and serious science. Let's start with the importance of the ratio of ingredients and the proportion of substances, because every potion is different. Let's get to work.
Good doggy. Good boy.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Okay, let's just travel to Trotsky and sell these stuff to the scribe. Perfect, it's still daytime. Okay, where are you, scribe? Oh, he's right here, actually.
What am I supposed to write?
That's the alehouse. So the scribe should be on the next side. Right here. Let's go ahead and read this book first. Oh, I've already read it. So I just bought it for no reason. That's crazy.
I need to ask you about something. I found some peculiar armor and think it may belong to Brunswick, the prince in your legend. The beggar, Barra, said you might know something about it.
Brunswick? Are you sure?
Absolutely. So far I haven't found much, but it's clear now that this is no piece of scrap metal.
But that's not possible. Could it have been more than a legend?
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. Of course, I never really believed it, but it looked like this time the children's fairy tale is true.
Look, let's not beat around the bush. Do you know where I can find the rest of Brunswick's armor?
Me? How should I know? You found one piece, you can find the rest.
You haven't been much help.
Well, all right. Just so you don't go complaining about me, I'll show you something. Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. Here's a copy of his order and sketch as a keepsake. And now go.
I really need to eat something. What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening. You see, I knew we'd make a deal. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you. A good day to you, friend.
He went to bed healthy, but never woke up. It's a mystery.
God, that's terrible.
He'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
I really need to eat
Come on
something.
now, you've no business here. Out.
He had his whole life in front of him. Next thing you know,
Correct! Nightcrawler!
Did we get more agility? Oh, it's still 10. I gotta sell him this book.
I'm always glad to say goodbye.
hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
Guess it's still too early. Alright guys, so that is the end of this episode. So we've done the Miller's first quest, and we did a little leveling up, upgrading, and getting rid of junk that we don't need, selling it. Thank you so much for watching, and look out for the next part. Peace.